Welcome back to the show. I'm Gart Swanson. Well, it's time now for a cabinet makeover that recently put a big smile on one viewer's face. She transformed her kitchen into a baking paradise thanks to her friends at ShelfGenie. And the best part, it happened in one day.
Every day you'll find Terry Wallen baking in her kitchen. It's her passion.
I love to cook and I love to bake, and I think that's more rare. My desire keeps getting stronger.
The only problem, Terry's kitchen cabinets, drawers, and pantry were a big headache. Every time she would cook, she had to search for ingredients and pots and pans, then carry everything to her baking station. It was no fun. She was ready to pull her hair out.
So we had, everything you see here is different. So it was all kind of brown, and it was old style 80s. And all the cupboards were plain inside, and of course I had to crawl through cupboards to get to stuff. And I couldn't use anything in the back of the cupboard, and so I used my pantry a lot, which meant I had to run all over the kitchen to get everything I needed.
Terry needed help to get organized, so she called ShelfGenie to help rescue her from her chaotic kitchen space.
The first thing we initially looked at, and I think the reason Terry called us out, was to take a look at the pantry. And what I noticed was that the space wasn't super deep. And then as the appointment kind of went along, she realized that maybe these lower cabinets in the kitchen were really what was going to do the trick. Okay, here you go.
So Michael and Terry scheduled a meeting and put together a sweet game plan. First, checking out exactly how her new slide outs and cabinet space would work with 3D images.
Wow.
We're gonna hit that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So all of your flat items can be stored nicely in there. For a lot of people, and me included, I'm very visual. So until I can actually see what that's gonna look like, the end result, it's tough to imagine, and that is the case for a lot of our clients.
So when we went and figured out what we wanted, then he took a few minutes, went into his computer and created it, and then showed it to us right there before we ordered. It was awesome.
Once the strategy was mapped out, ShelfGenie got busy designing and installing the cabinets. In one day, ShelfGenie transformed Terry's kitchen into workable space, making her life simple in her favorite room in the house.
Wait till you see this. So look at this cabinet. This was all over the kitchen. I had to run all over the place.
And what do you got in there now?
Now I have my casserole dishes that I don't use very often, but I want to have access to them.
And was this wasted space before?
Yes, because I couldn't get into it.
All right, so tell me what you did in here.
So, many things. First of all, we did this cabinet, and this one hosts all my dishes and all that kind of stuff.
Look how organized you are.
I know, and it was not like this.
Not before.
Yeah, oh, everything was everywhere, and you can't keep these things neat.
Did you
But
ever
now
find
it can.
something that you had lost for a long time, and all of a sudden with the new shelf, you go, oh,
Yeah.
I remember that?
Oh, yeah. All our
And Terry wasn't finished. She had new slide outs for her pots and pans, and larger items like her crock pot.
You did everything.
Wait, no, not you haven't hit my favorite.
What is your favorite?
My favorite's this one. This is my baking station.
Yeah.
And
you love to bake.
This is the best because it holds everything and it comes all the way out. So I can pull out everything that's big, I can pull out little, but this is my favorite.
Look at your spices.
All my spices and so I have everything I need for baking and cooking right here.
Instantly. You can
I don't
see
have to
everything.
move. I don't have to
Nothing's
move.
lost.
Right.
How has ShelfGenie changed your life?
Man, well, I've loved to cook and bake all my life, but now it makes it a joy.
It does, right?
Yeah.
ShelfGenie right here. Nice work.
ShelfGenie is offering a free professional design consultation and free installation for the first 15 callers right now. Call the number there on your screen, 206-929-4954 to take advantage of this special offer. There's also more information at shelfgenie.com/Seattle Refined.